Adelaide Strikers and the Melbourne Stars. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I won't want to be putting pads on first, that's for sure. The opening bowlers will be feeling pretty positive.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Stoinis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Paris with a great delivery there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Misses everything. The Stars has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Straight to the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive outside edge. Over the Strikers, 19 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Siddle with a huge appeal. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, straight to gully. The Stars has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in the over. The Strikers are 46 for 1. Siddle from the city end. Couldn't get it through the field. too straight and punched through the leg side.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That'll be a dead ball. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Strikers are 54 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Over. The Strikers are 64 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lynn drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
A few moves made in the field.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Edged. What a ball. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings, was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 6 runs out of there. The strikers are 82 for 2. Curran, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Curran has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Boland from the Cathedral end. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
Pope watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Gets that away.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it. That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Smacks that away through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
A few moves made in the field.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. The strikers are 115 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end. The Stars with a massive shout. Pinged off the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 6 runs added in the over. The strikers are 121 for 2. Maxwell from the Cathedral end. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. And caught. That's just superb. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Maxwell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Goes over the top with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. The strikers are 146 for 3. Stoinis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Stoinis with a huge appeal. The Stars having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Ross looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Ten runs added there. The strikers are 156 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away. Big edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Stoinis, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Got that away nicely.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed the lot. The Stars has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Jeez, timed that well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Off the middle of the bat.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great commitment. Timed that perfectly.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
And that's the end of the innings. The Stars have been set a target of 184 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming into bat for the Melbourne Stars. Please make him welcome.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Nearly gets the edge. Thornton with a great delivery there. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Jeez, timed that well.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
He's a new batter at number 6 for the Melbourne Stars.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good bowl, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Overton from the Cathedral end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming in the back. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Got that away nicely. 8 runs added in that over. The Stars are 46 for 6.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Drilled that one away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Smacks that away through the gap. Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nice shot, but straight to gully. over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Stars are 61 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Stars are 64 for 6. Doggett into the attack now from the Cathedral end.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Dug that out well. And another defensive shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Another defensive shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Doggett from the Cathedral end. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Misses everything. Incredible. What a grab. Super catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 10 for the Melbourne Stars.
Couldn't get it through the field. Doggett has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. Boyce has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
Two fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this run.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A new batter at number 11 for the Melbourne Stars.
Dug that out well. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
2 blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Three block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
The strikers get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the match.